So it's almost time for Austin Kidney Walk 2025. The event is later this month, October 26th. It's a Sunday at Pop Stroke in East Austin, and the festivities start at 8 o'clock in the morning. Right now, we have Brian Sanchez with the National Kidney Foundation serving Texas here to talk about it. And this is a new location this year. What can people expect?
Well, it's at Pop Stroke, which is a really fun venue, and it's still effectively the same place, so it's going to be the same route. We're going to do like 2 laps this year, I think, and bigger and better every year. We have a lot more vendors this year, more participants, more people signed up than we did last year. So we're really looking forward to a really big, fun event with lots of music and a lot of fun.
And that's what we want to see. We want to see it grow. Talk about the fundraising aspect of this, because this is a huge fundraiser. You do a lot of community outreach and education. So, talk about where the money goes.
Yeah. Well, with our kidney walks, 80 cents of every dollar we fundraise goes directly to our patient programs. And so that includes, we have a summer camp. We have the only summer camp in the United States that has on-site dialysis. And so we do a kids summer camp every year. That's called Camp Renal. We do health screenings in the community. We are launching actually what we're calling CKD Intercept, where we're going to be working more with the health systems to help get people screened earlier in the process when they go in for their annual checkup. So that gets more incorporated in. And then I'll also just mention we also have professional education. So doctors learning more and more about like the latest on medications and treatments, and looking at peer-reviewed studies. We have symposiums, and it's like that piece too also enhances the care of our patients.
So, you mentioned screening earlier. It is so important to know your numbers, like your blood pressure and your kidney function.
Yes. When you go in for your annual physical, it's important to advocate for yourself to ask for a urinalysis. And that's one piece of how you can get early screening and figuring out if you might be at risk for kidney disease, including other risk factors like diabetes, hypertension, heart disease that also can lead to kidney disease. And so knowing those things and being able to speak with your doctor about that so that you can get checked ahead of time, because the sooner you ask for it, you find out, the sooner you're able to begin treatment, to begin lifestyle changes. And that's really the goal that we're hoping for.
Absolutely. And if you are diagnosed with kidney disease, it can be a very scary time. You really don't know what to expect. And NKF is there to help and to provide information and support.
Yes, we have what we call the Kidney Learning Center, which is a newer initiative, which is online. It's basically a giant library, digital library where you can go through it and you can have all these questions you might have about your diagnosis. And very likely there'll be additional information in there, including nutrition information. We have lists of different clinics, different doctors to go to. And so that's a really, really great resource. And then just again, our online or our hotline that you can call in KF Cares. And we always have someone available 24/7 to take your call and be able to help you and walk you through those steps with any questions you might have.
So, if people want to sign up for the walk or make a donation ahead of October 26th, where do they go?
They go to kidneywalk.org/Austin. And right there, you can sign up and register. And then also, if you want to just come on down, we'll have iPads and everything for people to sign up right then and there. It's really simple. Again, it's a free event. We do encourage donations because that does help our mission in the end. But I'm a big believer in getting lots of people in the door. I think it's great to just have a big community event. It's a great experience for everyone to learn more. Bring a friend, bring a family member. We'll have our education booth there. And so like that's where we pass out
Mhm.
resources. We have a lot of our partners there, our in-kind partners too, who are also there with like educational resources. And anyone that, that might be affected by kidney disease, bring them down. And then they can also have lots of great resources. I'll just tell you, from my experience with these walks, these are really great opportunities for people who are on the transplant wait list, where
Yeah.
they network and they meet other people who are also on the wait list. And that's a really good way to, get those communications together, to get your network involved. And I've seen it in different walks where, I mean, that has led to transplantation. So it's a really great event, and it's probably my favorite event that we do. And so, yeah, everyone's invited.
It's fantastic, and there are nearly 100,000 people who are waiting for a kidney, about 10,000 here in Texas. So living donation really can help save lives. And if you're
Yeah.
healthy, and you don't have any health issues, genetic that could affect you down the line, we have a spare.
Yeah, definitely. We encourage living donation, and we encourage getting tested. And yeah, the walk is a really big part of our program that feeds into all that.
Okay. And once again, the walk is Sunday, October 26th at Pop Stroke in East Austin. Brian Sanchez with NKF Serving Texas. Thank you so much for all that you do in fighting kidney disease.
Thank you, Rebecca.